Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be discussing the Llano 4-in-1 camera fast battery charger, a battery charger power bank that I think is a must-have for every on-the-go creator in need of a reliable and powerful camera battery power bank. And trust me, I think this is a game changer. But before we talk more about this power bank, this video is sponsored by Llano, but as always, opinions are my own and I'm here to give you an honest review. They also sent me a unit that I'm having in my hand that I get to keep. Now that's been said, let's roll intro. If you are like me and constantly shooting content on the go, reviewing products and testing our equipment outdoors, you know how crucial it is to stay powered up. That's where the Llano CS2 Pro camera battery power bank comes in. First up, this isn't your ordinary power bank. It's designed specifically for creators. The version I have here is for the Sony MPZ100 batteries. It has a 10,000 mAh battery capacity, large enough to charge your devices multiple times, up to 58% faster than standard chargers. 20 watts fast output, a USB-C port, SD card storage with USB 4.0 high-speed read capabilities, charges on camera batteries at a time, and an LED display that displays the charging status of the charger, the level of the camera battery, and if you have an SD card in the SD card transfer slot. Seriously, this thing is a lifesaver on shoots when you're miles away from a power outlet. Let's talk about build quality, size, and weight, because these are crucial factors for a device you carry everywhere. It is compact and lightweight, weighing it at just about 433.5 grams when you have a battery and an SD card installed, and about 350.6 grams without them. It's slim and small enough to slide into your camera bag or even your pocket if you're traveling light. The hard plastic body gives it a nice premium, fingerprint-free, while the durable casing means it can handle a little rough and tumble in your gear bag. When you open it up, you have a slot for your battery. Depending on the version you get, there's also a place where you can store your memory card when not in use, another place where you wish to transfer files, allowing you to carry up to 2 SD cards at the same time. The LED screen you see here shows the level of how charged the power bank is. If the power bank is charging, the level of the camera battery inside is, if the battery is charging, and if you have a memory card slot in the read-write slot. Despite its sturdy build, it's not bulky or awkward to use, so I think it's the perfect balance of portability and durability. You can get just the Llano 4-in-1 camera battery power bank alone, or the camera battery charger with one camera battery depending on the camera you use, which would be an additional charge. The camera battery power bank comes in this transparent box you see behind me, with the power bank itself, a long USB-C to C charging cable, a spare battery if that's the package you pay for, and I like that the Llano batteries have a touch function. I'll just show you right now, so you can see all I have to do is just tap. I didn't have to press, and it likes to show me how fully charged the battery is. And there's also a USB-C port in case you want to charge the battery directly via USB-C cable. Lastly, there's also a carry pouch in the packaging that helps you in case you just want to have the power bank in the packaging. So if you're like me that always had just one Sony MPZ100 battery, before buying this battery charger power bank, you're able to get an extra battery, which for me is an added benefit, so that you have a spare one to use in your camera while the other depleted one is charging inside the power bank charger. Thank you, Llano. Alright, let's break down the charging times, because this is where the Llano really shines. For camera batteries, it depends on the model, health, and capacity of your battery. I first of all depleted my original Sony MPZ100 battery overnight, and then the next day plugged in the battery to charge in the charger. The one I have has a capacity of 2280 milliamps. Well, I started at 10:44 in the morning, and at 12:41 the battery was fully charged. That's about an hour and 47 minutes to fully charge the battery, which isn't bad at all. I'd also want to mention that I had the power bank plugged to the wall while I was charging the battery inside of the power bank. For your smartphone, you're looking at about a minimum of an hour to get it fully juiced up. This was what I got when I was charging the power bank with my iPhone 15 Pro. Now, the time taken to fully recharge the Llano charger will depend on if you are using a fast charger or not. It took me about 2 hours and 22 minutes to fully recharge the power bank after depleting it using a 20-watt rapid wall charger. Remember, this is a 10,400 milliamp capacity power bank. Now, I already own a previous model from Ilano, and that is the Llano 2-in-1 camera battery power bank charger. This one is larger, as you can see, in size, and features 2 slots to store and charge your batteries at the same time. Let me just show you guys. So that's the 2 slots. It has all the safety protocols as the CS2 Pro and also is TSA approved. Apart from the fact that it has 2 battery slots for charging your batteries, the older model has 2 USB-C ports for fast charging, so you can charge the power bank while charging another device of yours at the same time. And lastly, it has a higher capacity of 12,800 milliamp but lacks the ability to store an SD card or a slot for transferring files via the power bank. For me, I prefer this newer model because I can store up to 2 SD cards with the 1 camera battery. Another thing is that the newer one is smaller enough to fit in my pocket than when you compare it to the older one. Remember, you can get both models depending on your camera model. Hopefully in the future, Llano comes out with one with 2 battery slots, 2 USB-C ports and multiple SD card slots. I think that would be great, but I'm also thinking the size should be a lot larger. But I'm happy to have this as it's been charging my iPad Pro, wireless Bluetooth headset and other stuff that requires charging without any issues. So is the Llano camera battery power bank worth it? Short answer is yes. If you're a content creator, this power bank solves so many pain points. You no longer have to worry about dead batteries, lost time, or finding an outlet mid-shoot. It's compact, reliable, and powerful solution that just makes your life easier. Whether you're shooting with a Sony, Canon, Nikon, or even just your smartphone, the Llano has you covered. Alright guys, that's a wrap for today's review. If you start running out of juice while creating content, the Llano camera battery power bank is a no-brainer. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and reviews to power up your creative journey. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, it's your Filmmaker.